Alright, world. Episode 4. 4 chili sauce frittata with my blockchain chef show signature pickled veg. You could put on anything. Portabellas cheese, simple and clean. And we keep it moving. Now today I'm going to show you how to use a Japanese mandolin. I have most of my veg prepped, so we're going to work through this quickly. And the reason why we use the Japanese mandolin is because it gives you even, clean cuts every single time. So let's get started. Okay, we are making my blockchain chef show signature pickled veg. Bright, crunchy, and goes on tacos and everything. Sandwiches, whatever you want, okay? Now we're gonna go about that thin. Now you're gonna use these as handles. And once you get there, you go slow and you don't use it anymore. You wanna keep your fingers. Okay, that's how you use the mandolin. Like I said, once you get here, you slow down, just throw it away. It's okay. Now this pickled veg can go on carnitas, tacos, anything. Just like that. We're going to take the green onion now. This is a Mexican green onion. Okay. We're only going to go up to a certain point. You're going to go up to about right there because it gets a little hard to handle. And you just don't want to go that far up. Now we're going to take the 2 jalapenos. Same principle. Use the stem as a holder. And when you feel like you're uncomfortable, just stop and go slow. I can smell the aromas already. It smells delicious. Alright, see why you go slow with this? These are very sharp, these mandolins. They're used for sushi, robotic cooking. In the Japanese world, these are their golden ticket. This is a serrano now. So it's 2 serranos, 2 jalapenos. Now if you want the full recipe, you can go to my website, blockchainchefshow.com. You will have a full PDF with images and every detail, plus more. Like that. Okay, we're going to do the green onion. This is how you do the green onion. You cut on one side, and you go this way. This is how you julienne it. Now this is 1 red onion, and you switch sides. When the handle gets too small and your fingers get too close to the blade, switch hands and get a comfortable grip. And it's alright if you get a few pieces like that. It's just going to go into the pickling liquid. There we go. Just like that. And there's a reason why I'm leaving the chayote for last, because I want to teach you today how to work with it. All right, so I'm gonna just put this right here for a second and teach you how to work with this. You're gonna quarter it, so you go 1, 2, okay, and then you'll see this right here is the pit. This is what you want to cut out, and the best way is to just angle it like that. Done. See that? Nice and ready for crispiness. So you go like that. Just like that. You want to get that other piece out? That's fine. And then you're going to come here. Get all of them out. Just cut that angle. Quarter an angle. All right. Now that's done. So we're going to come back here. And do this. You grab one side, good. Just go like this. And this pickled veg is great for eggs. Anytime you want anything for, it goes good on anything with breakfast. Once again, when you get towards the smaller part, go slow. All right. And then, now that it's all done, sliced, we're going to add cilantro, stem and sprig. The stem has flavor, a lot of flavor, so we're going to use it all. So now right here we got our radish. What you see under here. And it's all here. It's ready for the pickling liquid. So on the next step, we're going to go over to the stove and I'm going to teach you how I make my pickling liquid. Okay, this is how we build the pickling liquid. I'm going to make sure that this is low, okay? You do not need to boil a pickling liquid. Simmering dissolves the salt and sugars. That's all you need to do. So in this recipe, I'm going to start out with 2 cups of water, 2 cups of vinegar, 2 cups of vinegar, 4 teaspoons of true salt. Now you need to use an all-natural sea salt. It's clean, it's preferred by chefs, it's clean and healthy. It's important you use good salt and sugars in your cooking. So I suggest using a salt similar to this, okay? So 4 teaspoons of salt. Then I'm going to add the sugar. And use it all natural. I like using all natural pure cane sugar. Okay? That's great taste. Go ahead and add the sugar. Then I'm going to add dry peppercorn. And Mexican oregano. Okay, now we're going to let this come to a simmer and let the salts and sugars dissolve. If you boil hard, you will start evaporating the water and vinegar and you'll throw off the balance. A gentle simmer keeps the flavor clean and keeps the acidity right. It also keeps your brine bright. This is how you make a beautiful chef level pickling liquid. All right. All right. Look at these beautiful veggies. So you see that nice simmer there, right? What we're going to do is just stir that up. That. When it gets to that simmer, you just stir it. And it's going to evaporate pretty soon. And then while I do that, I like to mix the veggies and make them even. Like that. Now this is the moment where the magic happens, okay? And notice I'm not boiling it. It's a light, low simmer. That's all you need to dissolve these salts and sugars. And it's going to keep your ratio even and clean, which is going to give you a beautiful flavored product. It's going to be amazing that you can put on anything. It's almost there. It's almost completely dissolved. And then we'll pour it on here and let it set. stir. There's one more sugar crystal to, about 2 more to dissolve. Okay. We are about 20 seconds out. Or less. We're there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is move this. Make it even. Pour this right over. Like that. There you go. Okay, so best flavor set's about 2 hours. Peak flavor is about 24 hours in this brine. So we're gonna put this to the side, let the flavor set, and then but right now I'm gonna introduce something to you. We're gonna be making a 4 chili frittata in a cast iron pan, and I want to show you why. Cast iron is a tool every cook should master. Cast iron teaches you heat control and it rewards patience. And also, you're not eating the chemicals from a Teflon pan. So it's very important that I teach you health and practice in your cooking too. So, all right. Moving on. All right, now that our pickled veg is done and our cast iron is getting warm, we're moving into the heart of the episode, the frittata. So I'm gonna crack 8 eggs. I'm doing this all right here so I can show you a straightforward, straight line way to do it. All right. So I got 8 eggs in here. Then I'm going to put half a cup of my multi-dimensional 4 chili garlic sauce. And whisk this. This is getting warm. The oven is already preheated at 350 degrees for 15 minutes already. So that's going to be optimal heat and range. There we go. Alright. So 8 eggs, half a cup multi-dimensional chili sauce. You can find on blockchainchefshow.com this recipe. And now we're going to put half a cup of Oaxaca cheese. What's that? This should feel warm, like a warm handshake. Or like you get a massage from a massage person that has really warm hands. This is exactly how it should feel, okay? Just like that. That's what you're looking for, okay? Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to add a few tablespoons of olive oil. Just spread it with my hand. It's not going to burn you. It's warm. You're going to get the sides of it. See that? Okay. Just like that. And then I'm going to pour this in. You should not hear a sizzle when you do this. It should be more like a whisper. So now that this is in here, we're going to put this in the oven for 13 minutes and check it. And while that's in the oven, we're going to immediately move over this pan, put it on a little higher heat, and we're going to cook some toppings for the frittata. It's 1 portobello mushroom. I marinated it in the same multi-dimensional 4 chili garlic sauce, about 1 tablespoon, at least for an hour. We're going to go pretty thin, about right there. Like so. Doing the salt. A little bit of oil. Get this out of the way. This is about a 1/4 cup of onion. Now I have a 13-minute timer on the frittata. While that's cooking, you do your toppings. And I want to emphasize, a preheated oven gives you an even finish and an even cook on your frittata. And this is very important. I'm just gonna kind of just cook them till they're a little translucent. Then I'm gonna add the mushroom in about 20 seconds, 25 seconds. Okay, add the mushrooms. Since they're really thin, they're gonna cook down fast. And while this cooks down, the frittata is gonna finish up. And then on the next part, I'm gonna show you how we finish this beautiful masterpiece. Okay, I've been in the frittata bake for about 14 minutes. I want to emphasize something. You know your oven. Your oven may run hot. Your oven may run cold. What you're really looking for is the way the frittata jiggles. So we're going to take it out. Alright, look at that. See how it has a little... Oh, it doesn't have that much of a jiggle, but that's good. That's going to work. And what we're going to do is let this rest for 5 minutes before we pop it out. But right now, what I'm going to do is take this rubber spatula and watch how I do this. See how it's separating from the sides? This is so when you pop it out, it pops out easy. And I'll just run it right against the edges like that, you see? We're gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. Just like that. See that? Okay. So you kind of just work it real gradual, real light over the next 5 minutes, and then we'll pop it out. Okay, quick recap. At the beginning of this show, we built the Blockchain Chef Show signature pickled veg that we're going to use today as a topping on my multi-dimensional 4 chili sauce frittata. This is the second part of a 4 flavor arc utilizing the multi-dimensional 4 chili garlic sauce. So let's go ahead and finish this plate and move on. Okay, so let's finish this plate. So I let it rest for 5 minutes. And if you oil the pan right and you put it in the cast iron pan when it's warm, all the magic just happens and the equation works out perfectly. So if you notice, we kept running around the egg in the pan and it kept going underneath it. And it's going to pop out beautiful like this. Slide out. Then, what I like to do, and in this order, you can do it. I like to put the mushrooms on and spread them out. Just like that. Okay. Moving on. Then the pickled veg we did earlier. I like to grab some of this, spread it out. Just some of the onions. The onions are sweet, flavorful. Some of the peppers. Cannot go without that. Just like that. Okay. Now, if I was to serve this in a party, I would stop here because you could always have this on the side, and if somebody loves it, they can add on more to each piece that they eat. So what I like to do to finish this is put some jalapenos, serranos in the middle, like that. And then I like to get cilantro sprigs and just pull them like this. About 10 of them. Oh yeah. It's the best frittata I've ever had. And then after I put the cilantro, I got a little coteja cheese. Spread it out like that. And there you go. The multi-dimensional 4-chili frittata with pickled veg, cheese, and mushrooms.